uploaded a video like yesterday. Still, I made something. I need to show you it, and it's going to make all my episodes much more interesting. So I present to you one of the things that's going to be on my third cloud. Now, just from looking at the design of this, you might be able to guess what's mainly going to be on this cloud, but I'll let you have a go at that in the comments. This is an episode randomizer. Basically, this dropper has a piece of dirt and a bow. They symbolize two things: building episode and adventure episode. Depending on which one the dropper spits out, it will be a building or adventure episode. Then, if I get building, I will go in here and I will by pushing the button, randomly get one of these, which I will do for the episode. Same thing with the left side for adventure. So let's demonstrate it by seeing what are we going to be doing for today's episode. Button. Ooh, an adventure episode. Okay, let me just put that back. Now I have to put that back because we're always going to be doing either adventure or building. I'm not going to be putting these things back because then we don't want to do the same thing over and over again. So adventure is this side. So what do we get? Grind. Okay, this is like a special bonus card that's in for both of them. The grind there's another grind in here. So, I guess today we're going to be doing a grindy episode. Well, I guess right now what I'm trying to grind for is actually what I really need to grind for is wool, wood, and iron, actually, because I just broke my anvil. So, we need to do that. Oh, one of my favorite things to do now. It is so stressful, but it's so satisfying to just, like, jump off the highest part and, like, the furthest part, the mass. It's just super satisfying. So, let's see. For the first 5 minutes of today's episode, well, let's see. Actually, I already have a challenge called mining, so I guess I can't really grind for iron. So that'll have to be background grinding. So I guess there's two things I need to grind for, which is wood, and I also need to grind for dyes and wool. So for the first half of today's episode, which will be 5 minutes from when my clock says 1:30, 1 to 1:36. You don't need to set a timer. Do not worry. We will be doing some wool grinding. Go! Luckily, I actually have some shears on me. So, right now what I really need is, do you want me to shear an ocelot game? Okay, so I need to shear this little dude. I really need white and blue wool. So I'm going to grind for that. Here we go. Wool. All these animals keep getting stuck in a pit. Hello? At least I have a bunch of lapis that I can use for blue dye. I know it's not the best use for it, but I barely do any enchanting. Because I don't really need that, even though I do have an XP grinder. But I guess I should show you later. 4 pieces of wool. We need more than that. Hello? Sir? Sheep! Ride the llama. Why does it only have 4 hearts? Yes, another sheep. Oh, he instantly grew back his wool. Thank you, sheep. Sheep, by not instantly growing back your wool, you have violated the law. I estimate I'm gonna need 14 pieces of wool for each, so I need 28 in total, which means I need 10 more pieces of wool. But I'm still going to grind for 5 minutes. Ow! Sorry, sheep. So I'm still gonna have to keep grinding. 21.
Sun's going down.
Sun's going down. Also, some of you may be wondering, why, well, I guess some of you might be wondering two things. One, why did I build that episode randomizer? And two, what are some of the other stuff in it? Can't tell you what the other stuff is, but I can tell you why I built it. Because if you watched the end of last episode where I got a little deep where I'm not sure if my videos are good, please tell me. But usually whenever I ask, hey, comments, tell me, blah, 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 you guys don't really respond. So, yeah. I've basically decided to make my episodes completely random. And here's a cool thing. You can actually do this in real life. If you want your day to be more random and unorganized, like me, then what you do is think of everything you need to do on that day. Write it down on numbers. Write it down and count how many you have. For instance, if you have 6 things to do, that would actually be really nice. You would roll a 6-sided die, or virtually roll a 6-sided die, or probably virtually roll bigger dice, but roll a 6-sided die, virtual or in real life, and whatever whatever number it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the finals. Third step, which is that you need to basically number everything. It doesn't have to be in order. It's just like, okay, I have to eat breakfast, 4. I need to feed my cat, 6. Blah, 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 blah. And then you roll a die, and whatever number comes up is the thing that you have to do. You keep rolling it until you keep rolling, and when you finish the activity, you keep rolling the die. Sorry about that, viewers. Footage seems to have glitched, and it was also really, really laggy. What? Whoa. Yeah, so we're back. And I'm just gonna finish sharing the sheet because we are out of time. How much wool did I collect? A lot, actually. Much more than I thought I would. So, great. I collected some wool. But how much is that? That in total is 56 wool. Wow, that's gonna last me a while. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Second step. For the next 5 minutes, cut down a bunch of trees. Because that, too, is the other thing I have to do. Because I really need birch wood for fence posts. And, yeah. Is it becoming night?
I don't know, I'm in a mine.
Where's the sun? No, it's not. I was just under a tree. If my axe
Got a bunch of gold.
Good, we can use that for piglinging. Piggling, click, oh my god, my axe broke. Oh my god, my base looks super cool just from a distance with like the waterfall and the ship and the cloud. That looks really cool. Oh, by the way, I'm now living off of cooked chicken from the 106 chickens that not really sacrifice their life because they will unwillingly sacrifice their life for my hunger. So I'm now going to make it so that they didn't do it in vain. That was a much more dramatic speed. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of feathers. Wait, that's my grind paper. I guess okay, the grind papers, I can keep. Everything else, I can't. I'm just gonna put this grind piece of paper in my ender chest. What can I replace with? I just realized Mellow High is not the best disc, so we'll try to replace it with. I want to keep that fork ring. I don't need slime in my ender chest. I mean, we have like a ridiculous amount of slime. So, oh no, I smashed a window.
I'm gonna use the little bit amount of iron that I have. I have 7 pieces to make some.
Yes, that's fine. That is
tools
fine.
and
That is
weapons.
fine. That is
I'm so
fine.
doomed right
You can
now.
do that.
Oh my god, I'm so sad.
Do you want to stop for the day?
No, because then I'll feel like I gave up. Okay.
It's okay to give up.
No, I don't want to give up. You do you, baby. I'm sorry. Let's make some sticks.
Mom just died in lava.
Yeah, we are going to cut all of that out, though.
We are under that. Yes, we're cutting that out. Don't worry. But yeah, that's why we had to cut again. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to craft all of this up. I guess I'm gonna make 24 sticks for now. Make a bunch of fences. There we go. So let's see, what do we manage to collect in today's grind? 56 pieces of wool, 42 fences. Could be better, but we don't have too much time for this episode. So, yeah, that's all for this episode. Don't know what I'm going to call it. Probably grind. P.S. Mom died. But, yeah, that's all for me, and bye.